I'm Adrien Pillot from the estate Fernand and Laurent Pillot. Fernand, it's my grandfather, and Laurent, my father. I'm actually the fifth generation on both sides because my mother, she's from Pommard, and my father from Chassagne. So you can actually see Chassagne just behind me, a small town village where I grew up and actually living. Here we are on the bottom part. That's one of our vineyards. The Aligoté, so it's unusual grape varieties in Chassagne because most of it is Chardonnay and part of Pinot Noir. We grew up 15 hectares, so once again main part in Chassagne and Pommard, through my mother, where she come from, and she used to be also winemaker, and my father. Behind you there is the winery. The vineyard for me is really important. That's where I spend most of my time. I would say even 80-90%. It's really important to make good grapes. With good grapes I might do the good wine rather with bad grapes. That's why the season who just started is gonna take me a lot of time. Since 2 years we're going through organic. My father, since 20 years, did a lot of work. He even started with a group to do as less as chemical and even close to organic or even organically. But since 2 years, we now want it. So it's gonna be the second year. So we're going through the label. So maybe next year we could put the label into the vineyard. So for me, it's really important to go through organic because I'm working all the time in the vineyard, so I can see the difference, and even for myself. Also, it's not only organic for me; it's also to put as less copper as I can into the vineyard. So I try a lot of things every year that work or not. I won't tell you. But I also try a lot of different things. I try to make higher canopy or lower canopy. Even into this vineyard, you can see on the soil there is a dry grass. I did put some grass, 5 different seeds last autumn, thanks to a mate. And that was only 10% of the estate. Maybe this year I'm gonna try 20%. So it's really important for me to try things, especially as we were talking about the climate is changing. So that's really important to manage a different vintage, even if then the vintage you feel it into the wine. And then the other time that I've got, I spend it into the winery, where also I try to make as much as I can a natural wine. That means wild yeast, wild malolactic fermentation. Not natural wine doesn't mean without sulfur. I won't lie about that. I mean, we did put a bit, but again, as less as we can. And I try to interfere or to do things as less as possible into the wine. Then it's a lot of time and work because you have to check quite often the wine, because you don't want to finish with vinegar.